everyone. Hello, welcome to Silent Fury Book Reviews. As usual, I am Tina. Today I am doing my 2022 book reading plans / goals because it's kind of fun to do that kind of thing. So I've got 5 or 6 things to go through. First, the book clubs that I'm part of. Second, the Dark Tower thing I'm going to do. Third, a series that I hope to continue in 2022. Fourth, single books I hope to read in 2022. Fifth would be arcs that I already have. And then sixth is a question for you, the viewers. Yay! So the first thing I'm going to talk about is book club. So I'm still part of the Interstellar book club, and I really enjoy it. And if you guys like reading sci-fi, I think you should join. It's a huge part of my TBR. I always try to make sure to get through the books. In January, we're doing We Have Always Been Here. February is Light from Uncommon Stars, and March is Hail Mary. So those are the 3 books we're reading. So even if you've read those before, you can always join in on the conversation. There's always some good combos going down. The second thing is the Dark Tower. So this thing's in the way. But I have the Dark Tower right here. I have the whole series, including some other ones that are related to it. So this is another book club, which is the Dark Tower Readathon. It's a year-long readathon. We're reading 1 or 2 books per month. So you feel free to join. I've included the Discord link below, along with the one to the Interstellar book club. They put out an original schedule that was 1 per month, but then they modified it and made a second one, but it's too intense for me, so because I have too many other books to read, so I can't read 2 Stephen King books a month. So I'm going to be doing 1 Dark Tower book a month, and maybe a few of the stand-in tie-ins if I have time. I'm going to be doing an intro to the Readathon video where I'm going to talk about my predictions of reading based on the fact that I am rereading it. I first read it over 15 years ago, so this is going to be a fun kind of reread for me, so I'm going to do a video about that early in the year. So number 3 is series I hope to continue in 2022. So I've got a whole list here. I definitely want to read Feral Creatures, which is part 2 to Hollow Kingdom. I want to read the second Hyperion book. I want to read Fevered Star, which is a sequel to Rebecca Roanhorse's Black Sun, which is coming out in April. I definitely want to read book 3 to the Locked Tomb, which is Gideon the Ninth series. Nona the Ninth is coming out in September, I think, in 2022. I keep bugging Tor.com on, Instagram and stuff every time they make a post to get an arc, but we'll see. Probably not, but I keep harassing them, so maybe one day. I would love to get through In Search of Lost Time. I've been trapped like Albertine, for months now on about page 200 of book 5 because Marcel just pisses me off so much. I'm having trouble getting back into it. I will finish it though. I really hope to finish it in 2022. We'll see. I'm going to try to get to another Dune book, mainly so I can review it and get an algorithm boost when all the haters come on and, try to argue with me. I'm kidding. I'm just in it for the guy that turns into a worm. I really want to know what that's about. That sounds hilarious to me. So that's why I want to read it. I would love to finish the Space Captain Smith series. I have those up there as well. They're here. I just keep postponing it because I enjoy them so much. So I need to get into them. And lastly, I'm going to read the other 2 Ensnared books. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I'm never going to read those. No more weird spider alien sex books for me because that one was more than enough. The 4th kind of category is, single books that are coming out in 2022 or books that I have been out recently. I just haven't gotten to them. The first one is this alien, is it Chrysalids? I don't know. There's a new alien book coming out in 2022 and I want to read it. Based on my go-to sci-fi guy, Scott at Book Invasion, I want to read Rabbits and XX for sure. XX will be the Interstellar Book Club might do it, so I'm going to wait and see if they're going to do it. If not, I'm definitely going to get to it. Probably more like a summer read. I want to read more horror, that's for sure, so we're going to try to get into that. I might read another Stephen Graham Jones book because I really liked My Heart Was a Chainsaw. I have a bunch of indie author books on my TBR as well I want to get to, and also Victor Hugo's Toilers of the Sea and Duck's Newborn Report. The last one, I don't think I will get to it. It depends. It really depends. Because that would take me probably weeks, and I don't know if I want to, not have videos for weeks unless I just want to do tag videos or something for a while. There's also a bunch of classic sci-fis I want to read. The top 5 priority are The Mysterious Spaceship Moon, which I didn't get to for my Reindeer Readathon because of reasons. Telos. The Alien Upstairs, because I'm really curious what's going to happen. Durdur, because Durdur. And Armada, because I've heard this is a classic. So, they're all classics, but I've heard that this one's a popular one. So, those hopefully within the first 4 or 5 months of the year. And then I have some arcs that I've been approved for been approved for so far. And the first is Azure Ghost, which I've mentioned before, that comes out February 1st. That's the sequel to Vector Analysis? No! No, Gloss Vector Analysis. Vector Analysis do I have it over there? Vector Analysis. There's no sequel to Vector Analysis. There can't be. No foot gloss. That's coming up February 1st. And then I have Bluebird, which is like a lesbian retelling of the Bluebird. I think. I can't. Maybe I'm making that up. That's February 8th. Stars and Bones by Gareth Powell. That's February 15th. I'm excited for that. City of Dust, March 22nd. Unnatural Ends, May 10th. Under Fortunate Stars, May 10th. And then Little Bird, which is like a kind of weird horror literary novel, and that's coming out in June. So those are the ones I've been approved for so far. I am not going to accept any more in February or March because clearly I'm booked up for that. Or in May, but if I can squeeze in an April one or another June one, then hopefully. So the last thing I have is a question for you guys. I'm so happy to have 150 of you in my clutches now, giving you now my little baby birds. What would you like me to regurgitate to you? Do you like my weird humor? Because, I mean, that's not going to change. But I find wrap-ups aren't really watched, so, like, do you prefer single book reviews? Book hauls, you know, for me are few and far between in my life at the moment because I'm trying not to buy so many books because I get in enough mild disagreements about the stash I have so far. Though my husband just bought a 1973 snowmobile that looks like it fell out of a post-apocalyptic wasteland, other dimension. So I don't know why my books are a problem when he has that sitting in the garage. I mean, if he gets it to run, it'll be so much fun. But anyway, so aside from conversations about snowmobiles, do you want more tag videos, more classic sci-fi? Let me know in the comments. I love making booktube videos. But I want to make stuff you actually want to watch. And if you want me to be weirder, I can be weirder, I guess. I don't know. It's not like I script this strangeness of mine. If or when I hit 200 subs, maybe I'll give you a list of my top 10 hottest aliens or monsters or something. I mean, you already know number one. But I mean, everyone would bone Garrus. If you wouldn't, then come on. Okay. Thanks for watching.